Hello, my name is Teresa Michaels. I'm here at the Community Wellness Center in Western Springs. I teach yoga here on Tuesday evenings, twice a month, 7 to 8 o'clock. So for more details, just get a hold of check on the website for when the class is meeting. So today I'm going to show you yoga poses with or without a chair. So the first pose I'm going to do is downward facing dog. So I have my hands on the chair, I'm going to back my heels up, and then I can bend my elbows here, lift up my sit bones, and then on an inhale, I lift up on my tippy toes and push my spine forward. Now this would be upward facing dog, and this would be a downward facing dog. So the work here is on your spine, inhaling and exhaling. Now I can also work a little deeper by moving the chair a little farther forward so that my arms would be straight. And my shoulders line up with my ears. So here is inhaling, upward facing dog, a little compression in the low back, and then exhale, extending the spine back. Now I can also add on from here and create a lunge position. So stepping my right foot forward and coming on the tippy toes of my left foot, lowering down just a little bit on the left leg and slightly straightening the right. I can create a little bit of lunge work here, just like this. Now to continue to use the chair, I can take my left hand of the chair and take my right hand around and come into a twist from here. Or if I want to add on, I can stack my palms like this. And then to take a little break, I come forward and I just kind of pedal that out. And then I could step back now with my left leg, bend my right knee, keeping my knee lining up with the back of my heel, lowering my left knee down, and slightly straightening my right leg. Do you like that? And then to add a twist, I can take my right hand to the chair, my left hand to the hip, looking over my shoulder, or I can add balance here. Then take the hands to the chair, step forward, and again, just pedal it out a little bit. Now to show you a balance pose with the chair, you use your right leg as standing, keep your toe down and heel pressing into your inner shin, and just take your right hand to right up to here, your fingers touching your clavicle bones. Stay here, or if you can add on the palms, or if you can add on taking the heel up. So this would be tree, and then you would have that chair there anytime you felt that you needed it for balance. And then you would just simply do your other side. So also working with the chair, getting into the low back, you could take your right toe back, lift your chin up, and then you could bow down a little bit from here. So again, this is stretching the low spine. This is a great stretch if you've been sitting in the chair for quite a while. And then doing your other side, toe back, up, a little forward, and up. And then also you could do leg stretches here, this, and then to your other side, like this. Or you could do a balance work here. So I'm going to step now a little bit over on to my right side here. I take my left leg back. I take my right arm forward. I can stay here, or I can bring my other arm forward and come into a warrior three of balance. So using the chair for all of these balance poses promotes strength in the body, but as well as in the mind. So some other poses that you can do for your work with the chair is a hip stretch. So you come to the back of the chair. I think I'll give you a side view of this, to the back of the chair. You bend your knees. You bring your right knee, you bend your right knee, you bring your left heel over. This is a great hip stretch. Then you can add balance with your hands here or on the chair. You press back with your left hip. You can come back to standing. You can do the other side. So right heel over to left knee. Keep your hands to the chair. or you could add balance here. Okay? So these are all hip stretches for the chair. Now another hip stretch from the chair here is seated, where you take your left leg over from here, and then you can do a little forward fold. And if that's not accessible, you can take your foot and just bring it across the opposite ankle. So it's here. These are great stretches. And then another stretch from here is to bring the knee up and circle your ankle. These are all things that you can do from the chair. Okay? And then when you finish, just take your back to the chair, take your palms together, close your eyes, and just feel your body move as you breathe. And namaste.